Sounds really junky here. Sounds irony. It's not iron, it's some aluminum. It's aluminum fence wire there. Yeah, fence clip. I don't know what that clip was doing out here, but just a weird spot for it. Right there. It's a good target right here. We're at the stage here. Stage right there. I've hunted here many times with a lot of different detectors. Screamer. Coin. Penny. Some mushrooms. There's some more mushrooms right there. See that? There we go. Let me go with a really hard spot to metal detector. The iron over here and the trash is just crazy over here. The closer I get to the stage.
It does seem like there's a lot of iron over here.
Yeah, lots of iron. Right there. Pull tab on its edge. Right there. Junk. Oh. It's something being just a little bit discriminated here. I'm discriminated to 44 here. Right there. It's a lower conductor here. Probably some foil here. It's a coin on its edge. Look at that. Get you right up next to it. There's a coin on its edge right there. See that? See that coin? It's on its edge right there. Yeah. Just like that. Coin on its edge, man. Sounded really iffy. I am discriminated up a little bit higher. If I was in full tones, I would be discriminated a lot lower here. But it would be a lot more noisier of a detector if I was in full tones right now, because there's so much foil and junk around here. A lot of trash. Screamer. This one sounds kind of junky, actually, just a little bit. It might be some deeper iron. I have my iron tone, my iron volume all the way up here to 10. Sounds junky. What is that? Rock. Oh boy, the roots. It might be a bottle cap here, iron. It's not, it's a pull tab. Just this ground is really hot here. It's hard to tell. Pull tab. This one sounds junky. This one might be on this edge too. I'm gonna find a lot of on edge targets in this area because I've just hunted it so much here. Got to go for the iffy targets. And I am in pitch tones. So pitch tones hits those on edge targets a lot better there. Let's see if I can see if this is on this edge or not. This one's laying flat here, right there. Pull tab. Right there. Slamming the pull tabs out over here, man. Crazy. Walter just called out jewelry. I need to empty my bag out here pretty soon because it's starting to get heavy.
Big time diamond there.
Oh yeah. Oh, you got some bling bling hardcore, dude. Oh, it's an earring. Oh, it's got bling all around it too. It's got gemstones all around the edge of this solitaire diamond earring. Sweet, man.
Could be more in here.
It could be. I think you should use your detector. Might be a nail or something.
Or a bottle cap. Or something else.
It's tent stake, an iron tent stake, yeah. Oh, it's mushy over here.
It is.
Oh boy. Oh, we didn't come over here this last winter and clean this grate out. You can see this is where it's been flooded out the last few weeks.
Yeah.
We forgot to come over here and clean it out. It was just flooded.
What are all these tire marks?
That is the lawnmower or the quads. The kids drive the quads through here. Yeah, it's the kids. Junk here. Gravel. It's the gravel from the storm drain here. Right there. It's a lighter. Oh, it's not a lighter, dude.
Is it a pipe?
It is. It's a pipe, man. It's some paraphernalia.
I've never found one of those yet. You found a couple of them. Remember that? Remember Burlingham? You found the pipe and then you found the top that screwed onto the top.
Take a sniff of that, dude. It smells like dirt.
Yeah, it does.
It doesn't smell like Kush
There
anymore.
might be some tar in there, Jeremy.
Yeah, there might be some tar.
Don't get busted.
You know how many times I've done that? Back in the old days, man. I'm not saying anything here, but I've done that a lot of times. But them days are long, long, long ago. Cool, man. That was some paraphernalia in the park. You can see the little ridge line right where the water came up to right here. It's just been flooded here for the last a few months. Right. This area of the park is really hard to hunt in the wintertime because it just floods so easy. And it's kind of dangerous right in through here too because these trees drop a lot of limbs. So I'm kind of hesitant coming back here. Right on the surface. Some goodies on the surface. Right there. cancel off. Right there. There we go. Walter found some jewelry. Coin spill here, or a pull tab on the surface? Okay. Bottle cap. It's a pull tab right there. Kind of sound like two of them were in here. There may be two of them in here. Nope. There is two. This one's a shovel. This is deep junk. I'm gonna go for it. It sounds like a pop can or a big piece of can slaw here. I'm gonna go a little bit bigger on this one here. Something that the probe will not be able to get out here. Right. This is an obvious one. The probe is just not a tool to be using for these deeper targets here. Oh my gosh. Oh, dude. Oh my Lord. This sucker is deep. There we go, I got it. Oh my Lord. This ain't gonna come out of the ground. I don't want to cut myself on it. It is a sharp piece. It's an old car part right there. I don't want to cut myself on it, so I'll just leave it. It's really deep there. It's too big for me to get out of the ground. I want to make a humongous mess, or any more than I already have. But it's all good, dude. I mean, right on the surface here. Another target. Over there. There we go, right there. Right there. Oh, this ain't gonna come out of the ground. I'm gonna end up bending this probe even more than it's already bent. I'll just use the hand digger in the roots. Really bad roots here. Oh boy, it's a pull tab right there. Right next to the tree. Screamer. I'm just gonna dig this one up with my shovel here. Starting a little bit EMI here. I'll frequency scan real quick here. I'm gonna talk about the coin probe that I'm using. Coin probes like this work good if your soil is loose. If you're around a lot of roots, or if you're around rocks, or if your clay is hard like mine, even the summertime, or even right now, you know, the clay is to a consistency right to where it's really dense and thick, and you just end up bending these probes. And the whole thing with probes is you are trying to extract a target out of the ground with the earth still intact. And so when I probe for it, even if there's a target down there, I probe for it and it's a coin laying flat. I probe for it and I find it and I make an incision on the top there. I'm having to pry that out, and it puts a lot of strain on this probe here, even on screwdrivers, right? I've broken a lot of screwdrivers in my days too, using screwdrivers, and bent a lot of probes. So there's a lot of resistance against that target in the ground by the surrounding soil. When I dig a plug here, like this right here, there's no resistance from the earth on this plug here, so it comes out a lot better, and it comes out much easier, and I can I'm not going to destroy the target, right? When you have a lot of resistance from the earth there, there's just a lot of tension in that soil there, and you're having to pry up on it. You're going to end up scratching coins, destroying jewelry, and it just takes longer because you're having to put a lot of pressure on that soil here, right? I'm not damaging the ground here by digging plugs, right? See how wet this ground is here, right? It goes right back in, right? In the summertime, I'm not able to use my hand digger even in the soil here because it's so hard. This grass becomes dormant in this area. See how that plug just goes right back in there? No harm, no foul, right? Screamer. Watch, I'll dig this one with my shovel here. And I would much rather dig a plug with my shovel the same size as my hand digger because I'm not having to be on my knees, right? When I'm on my knees digging, I'm putting pressure on my knees, my kneecaps, right? I know I can make a plug exactly that same size with my hand digger, but I don't want to be on my knees for a long time digging in the soil there, right? This way right now, right? The soil is loose. I've opened up a hole there. I'm not on my knees for too long. See that? And that target would have been really hard to get out with the probe, right? I want to be on my knees for the least amount of time as possible, right? Trashy target here.
A lot of coins in here, Jeremy.
Oh yeah. I'm not hitting on a lot of coins. I'm good. I'm good. Oh,